Hey folks, Dirtnap's dad here. Today I'll be taking Poseidon here into this clash match along with Dirtnap Dan as Sir Cat, Arab Cowboy here as Hachiman, Fro Double G as Loki, and Rasta Bishop here as Fafnir going up against, oh, sometimes this can be fun, an all-assassin team here with Awilix, Nemesis, Thanatos, Loki, and Fenrir with a top hat. Alright, so when we seen the enemy team, I'm like, why me? Why did I have to play one of the squishiest guys that has a lot of trouble with assassins? But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go in, I'm going to do my thing here, and let's just make the best of it. Because, well, I'm going to die several times, and there's not anything that I'm going to be able to do about it. Because, you know, even if one ult doesn't get me, the second and or third may. So, alright. Let's just chalk that up right here in the beginning. That's what's going to happen, so I'm not going to get mad when it does, because, well, I know it's going to happen. So even in my buy here, I just, you know, I wasn't even quite sure how exactly I wanted to start, but mainly because when I got to the relics, I'm like, I don't even think I care, because you know what, in the end, it's just too much, too little, too late anyway, so I think I just decided to go for Shell, so that way I could at least still cast abilities while, you know, I didn't want the Aegis, you know, yeah, it's what I went with. I just, you know, we were joking about, like, you know, with this many assassins and reasons why you should have relics, it's just, I don't feel like having really any of them. Another thing just to predicate this match here, was off for hunting season here for the last 4 days, so came back in, you know, and was able to get some playtime in here on my last day off, my day of rest and recuperation after wandering around on the mountain for a few days. But I wanted to shake the rust off and get out, and, you know, I hadn't even played Poseidon in a while, but, you know, just wanted to play a mage. I needed to play somebody Greek, I think. Yeah, so it was like, yeah, all right, you know, we'll go with this guy. It was either him or Hades. I'm like, you know, Hades just, I haven't been able to do it with him lately, so, you know, just kind of, yeah, let's go Poseidon, you know, and let's pay attention to, you know, our tide meter this match. And like, all right, you know, oof, you know, oh, okay. Yeah, you know, trying to hit somebody behind you with that tentacle is not impossible. Don't know why I tried, but I went for the flick, and, you know, maybe I get lucky, maybe I don't, and in the end, you know, yeah, save that, wait for a whirlpool, and then, you know, get somebody that I know I can hit here. And even here, I'm trying to be patient, you know, because, well, it's a team full of assassins, and I'm a squishy. Alright, you know, they were low health, but just, you know, patience. Patience, patience, patience. The number one rule of Smite, don't die, alright? So just come out, you know, kind of do my things here, you know, just look for what's going on. Ooh, he missed that one. Alright. Maybe we get something going here. We have a pretty high tide meter, you know, alright. Nope, I didn't get anybody there. It's just too quiet here now in the beginning. It's just like, oh, because they're all assassins, they're being a little bit more patient themselves, and, you know, alright, that draws into, you know, alright, let's just get this thing going already. Let's go. Oh, there's a good whirlpool. Can I get the Kraken in on the back end? Oh, not quite enough to take him down the Loki, but he's a hurting pup. And, oh, there goes Fro Double G. And Loki is able to get back to base. And the double kill there as Rasta also falls to, wait, Fenrir, yes. With a top hat, yes, that's it. Alright, so I'm running out of mana here, you know, like I'm calling, like, you know, we gotta get back. I'm out of mana, just kind of, I got a whirlpool to kind of help peel them off there. Okay. Let's just go ahead and back up. We need to be patient here as Fenrir almost interrupts the port back. So I go ahead and go to the pen boots here, and then next item up here is going to be the Dynasty Plate Helm, because, well, yeah, they're all physical. So having some physical defense right now would be rather nice to have. Yes, most definitely. Also gives me some penetration, which is, well, a good thing here with Mr. Poseidon. Alright, so we come back out here to lane, and, you know, just trying to get my tide meter filled up. First things first, get the tide meter filled up, because, well, my abilities just do better when they have the tide, right? So let's take advantage of it. Alright, getting some action here in the middle, but alright, again, just no real heavy commitment yet. But here we can get a chance to get Nemesis on the wrong side of a whirlpool, and that is going to be the end of her as Fro pops in to do what Loki's do. Oh, I felt good about that. And, just that whirlpool placement and thinking about she's getting ready to dash. Can I get it to where she's not going to be able to do it? We get the whirlpool down. Loki, sorry, you're in the center of the whirlpool. And, well, that means you're in the center of the Kraken. So we got to get that kill out there. Now, there's another nice little basic attack for the kill as somebody was trying to get away there. Willix. Okay. For whatever reason, I seem to be at a loss for names tonight, but we'll get it down. All right, again, here I got the whirlpool in on the backside, not where I want to. Should have put it up higher, but get some good damage out there, and looking for the spreading out there to avoid the Thanatos ult. He does come down on me, gets the stun. I get the whirlpool down. I'm just not going to make it the whole way out, though. Just too much focus, and that's going to drop me every time. There's only so much I can do, and so much my team can do to peel them off. And, I mean, they're assassins. That's what they do. I'm a squishy. Not a good combo. But, we're still 2-1. We're still positive, and I'm feeling pretty good about that, because, again, my Poseidon's not the best. I kind of have, the knowledge is kind of there, when this skin came out, I really, really love this skin, so I played him a fair bit there. Listened to, some, how to build them and watched, the YouTube videos. You got to get that research in, even just watching my own videos back so I can see, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and so forth with that. And that's all an integral part of learning how to get better. So here again, I'm kind of teamless, and there's way many of them than me, so I'm just staying back. And again, being patient, waiting for these guys to just overextend ever so slightly, and then, well, we can take care of business. But again, let's get the tide meter filled up, pay attention to where everyone's going. Thanatos is going in the middle, they're going to chase. No, not going to chase. I was kind of sad about that. I kind of thought that they were going to commit a little bit more there to Fafnir, but they did not, so we'll just fall back here and continue the farming cycle and just try to push the levels here. We're slightly behind right now. They got the 5 kill 4 kill edge on us, back to 5, but again, we're starting to gain traction now, and well, that spells the end for the group of all assassins. Just nope, that wasn't quite there for her. Thought about the Kraken, and Nemesis is a little bit harder to lock down. Once the whirlpool was down, well, there was no ifs, ands, or buts. I ain't throwing it out there because she can just get away from it well too easy. Try to get some separation in there. Get Thanatos overextended, throw the whirlpool so it slows the Willix's advance in. Got good separation, but I don't know what that actually led to, if anything. Ooh, well, you know what? I'm going to take that because, well, I am Poseidon. I can do some damage. Well, that's not exactly where I wanted to go with that, but, again, still at least managed to get some separation in, get a good Kraken down, and there goes Loki. Some random guy. He's out of here. And we get back in here. Nice, just a real nice. That was a good fight there. I enjoyed that one. Some 3-1 and 3, and again, I'm feeling really good. This is not typically my Poseidon games to begin with, and then with all the extra assassins, well, it is what it is, but we're doing good. We're doing good. We're catching back up now. Their kill lead is down to 2. Gold-wise here, we're also catching up on that. Level-wise, we're actually pulling ahead. We're actually a level ahead. We go, now it's tied. Nope, no, we're ahead. We're ahead. There we go. All right, so now we're pulling ahead here at the 8-minute mark, and I'm thinking this is starting to feel like a win. But again, one thing I've learned with Smite is the moment you get cocky is the moment that you set yourself up for, some rather dramatic failures. So, you always got to be careful, with that, because if Smite is a fickle game. I just played a duel here earlier where I was 8-3 and lost because, well, I got a little overconfident at the wrong times, and those 3 kills just happened at the, worst time possible, and I lost the game. Still got a lot to learn about duel, and, especially for some of my chosen gods that I'd like to play, because I think that they might be a little higher on the difficulty scale for it, but it just is what it is sometimes with that. So here I see another opportunity to get a good whirlpool and maybe get a Kraken in here. We got the enemy team coming together, but the Kraken opportunity is not quite there yet. But here's a good shot at. There's some damage. We get an immunity pulled. Oh, I'm just like, so wanted to go after him, but that's not going to happen. All right, let's just try to... Oh, she's not backing up as much as I thought, but that gets some good separation in here. Backs off one of their other guys. Again, getting that whirlpool in between people just to keep them apart. They're melee-based guys, so, that saves us basic attacks that we're not taking there because they either got to take the long way around or use an ability to get through it. So, again, just... I think is an often overlooked thing in Smite when people are talking about it is just that overall positioning that you can get on both sides, and just love the whirlpool there. Just Loki was just not in a good spot that time, and thankfully I was even blessed to get the final shot on him as well. Always nice to take down a Loki. So anyway, we got some guys in here behind us. Well, shoot, that's not good. There goes Arab. I'm now not in a very good spot. All right, but, we'll just kind of throw that down, use it defensively. I have no idea what happened to Thanatos. I lost him in that exchange, but, we had a lot of archers there for a second. I thought about protecting, but then I wanted to make sure that Fenrir didn't make it through the jungle, so, well, I'll let the archers go do what the archers do. There's Thanatos. Let's get that down. Dodge the scythe, and... Whew. All right. Well, number one rule of Thanatos, if you miss the scythe, keep on moving. Don't stop and fight, right? So he did the right thing there and just peeled off into the jungle. All righty. So, yeah, I should have gone back by now. I think I started talking about that here at one point here at this moment where I realized, oh, shoot, I've kind of forgotten to buy. So I'm like, all right, well, let me go back here. And I'm just like, do we get to go back? Yes. All right. So get in some physical defenses here again still because, well, it's keeping me alive. I'm 5-1. I'm feeling pretty good about that. We're going to come back in here and what are we going to go here for offense? And, sometimes I have fumbly fingers with doing what I want to do, but then, no, all right, I know where I want to go. And, yes, Magus. That's what I want. Again, just some more power and some more penetration and reducing... them, just to make them easy picking, setting them up, tee them up. I'm not always about getting every single kill that I can. I like working with my team too, and I know that, my whirlpool can do some devastating damage, with a few ticks of that in. And gosh, I didn't realize there were so many archers there at first. Like, oh, I'll just fill up my tide meter, and then like, oh my goodness, yeah, let's just throw down a whirlpool. All right, and over to the other lane here. They still have that 1 kill lead on us, but they got to dive in here. They got to not double kill, but they got a kill, extending their lead to 2. I'm in trouble. Yep. Oh, he just literally fell off the moment Fenrir landed, took the damage, which gave the Thanatos enough put me under threshold. Now, mind you, I probably still would have died even if I wouldn't have been under threshold because of just the stun and, well, there was more than one of them there. But, alright, that was only my second death. I'm still feeling pretty good about that. If I could go positive in this match, win or lose, I will count that as a win for me because, yeah, typically that's what happens to me as Poseidon. But today, I felt like I had a pretty good groove on. I was just playing slow and steady here. Just chewing away, work those levels, try to keep it up. So things have definitely got skewed now with Thanatos and Fenrir jumping out in front level-wise. But overall, we're still pretty solid on that. But they're getting pressure on us. We're down a tower. Oof. can't quite get a save in here, can I? Not quite, because there's just, again, too many of them. But we'll get some good damage there on Fenrir. Can't quite finish it off with Thanatos coming in, and I went to go for Shell and was too quick on the square and ended up just throwing my square, or my 1, because, well, L2 and it just didn't all come together with me there like I had hoped. Sometimes these old fumbly fingers just aren't what they used to be. But, you know, I'm getting better. When I first started playing, I couldn't hit those things to save the life of me. And it literally was the worst thing in the world at that time, you know, and I know it made me very, very salty at times. But, you know, as I learned to get over my salt and get through it, I also learned how to hit those keys a lot better. And typically, I would say now, most of the time I do. I can hit them reliably when I want to, you know, and so forth. So I'm happy about it. But, you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, it took time, you know, to learn the skill of hitting that button in the precise way that it registers as the combo of the two, and thus, you know, being able to fire it off quickly. Anyway, random thought there, but we'll go back here. All right. So looking at this, we got 3 of them down. We're trying to pick a lane here to attack. We want to get rid of this tower. That's the main focus now, as this game's starting to drag on, and if the assassins get full builds going on, it could be troublesome. You know, if they maintain this lead, but, you know, again, now we're, you know, it's just funny how the levels just keep bouncing back and forth here as we kind of bounce back. When we pull the death gap down to 2 leads again, level-wise, we're pretty much caught up. Thanatos still just leading the way overall, but we're trying to maintain our cool, stay together as a group, because we're vulnerable as individuals, you know, so at least run with a partner. We got 3 here, 2 over on the other side, but we're able to kind of crash in here, get a nice whirlpool in, a little too late, but still, you know, hunt as a group. You know, that whirlpool is integral with these assassins and their mobility of slowing them down. Can I get that in front of Thanatos? No, he's a little too quick for me. Yeah, I stank with that, and we shall not talk of that anymore. Moving on. How about that Bears game? I don't know. I don't even know who they played. Gave up on that. Anywho, back to Smite. Alright, so they chased Thanatos off. He went back home with that, which was kind of surprising. He thought he really might have been able to come out and kind of take advantage of me. Tried to get Fafnir. Well, that was weird. I crippled him, but he still got his jump, but he didn't jump very far. And, oh, okay, he went the other way, but, well, alright. I'm still alive. I kind of count that as a win. So again, try to get Nemesis warded off there with the whirlpool. I don't know if I'm going to get out of this, and I'm just kind of stuck. And, well, yeah, I kind of got befuddled. As befuddled is, as befuddled does. And once you kind of get an old man into that befuddled moment, it's kind of hard to pull out sometimes. And you end up taking the dirt nap. It just... I was just thinking about it after the last match I played before recording this game. It's like, you know, I did stuff that I know is not the way to do. And it's like, why is that? Why, you know, is my brain unable to process my knowledge of the game into the game as I play the game? You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just one of those things where, okay, you know, I just got to work on getting the brain to hand, you know, communications down here a little bit better. So we've got the all but deicide out. We're tied up here at 25 apiece. Gold-wise, looks like we got a slight edge, and level-wise, you know, again, we're right there with them slightly ahead, actually. The Nemesis falling behind now a little bit. So, again, a patient strategy, yeah, a needed strategy, because, well, there's just, I don't know, do I need to say it again? No, I'm not going to, so I'm not. Anyway, Pro Double G is on a rampage, ×5. Alright. So, are we going to do middle lane, or where are we going? We are going, let's not go in right there at that precise moment, though. Let's just not do that. let's get that whirlpool down here. Let's kind of keep an eye out for the enemy. I don't see him anywhere. We're all good to go. Oh, let's get a whirlpool down quick. Try to get out to the other side of it. Where's Loki at? Get the... Oh, he's not coming. He's not coming. But hey, again, I'm still alive. So I'll take that as a win. Kind of forgot that I bought Gem of Isolation and his speed was a lot more reduced than what it had been prior to just buying that. So got to keep that into consideration. And I thought he was just coming for me to try to take me out on his way out, but you know, wanted to try to prevent that and thus drop the Kraken, but he was able to just slightly swerve out of the way. In hindsight, I dropped the Kraken in the slightly wrong location, leaving too much of it behind me. He was not really going to be behind me so much as, in front of me or running away. And I kind of forgot about the whole running away angle. Hey, there. This kind of reminds me. The last time I came down this lane, Thanatos flying away. This time he's at much lower health and definitely should be running with it as my enemy team comes pouring out of the buff area. Just, wow. Just pouring over the enemy team like warm vomit. Alright, so where are we at here? We're going to go ahead and push over to the other side here and see what we can do. Alright, so it's it's a little easier to push the further lane away from the fountain here as they're spawning. So let's just go in here and do what we can. See if we can't get this Phoenix down. Oh, hello Thanatos. Let's just get the whirlpool down here. Stay in that to try to keep him off my rear end. Get back in here, try to get the tide meter filled up here as I'm hitting the bad guys, and just waiting for the right spot for the whirlpool. There it is, and yeah, we did good for the Kraken there. I think that was kind of a wasted one. I didn't get Thanatos with it, and that's who I was realistically looking for. Get the whirlpool. Let's just try to get in and get out. Oh, hello everybody. This is not where I'm supposed to be. Let me get out of here. But, down goes the Titan to the rest of the team as I was kind of stooging my way around. So it ended up as a victory. And in the end, I actually did go positive against all the assassins. It was a fun match. There's your final stats on that. Went 6-4-9, so I felt pretty good about that. Fro Double G hard carrying us there with the 14 kills, only 5 deaths on that. Let's go over a little bit more here to the damage. There you go with that. Enjoying the game here. Glad to be back home and get my Smite on here. Looking forward to streaming it up here tonight when this video debuts. Will be a Wednesday, and Wednesday nights from 8 to 11 you can catch me on twitch.tv. The link's down below, but it's my name here, DirtNapsDad, with the underscores and an underscore PS4 in the end. Also, hey, you're still here. Hit that subscribe button. Stick around a little bit longer and check out some of the other stuff that I got coming out here soon. We're playing up in the ranked joust here with the team DirtNap, and also starting to work on duels, though I got a lot to learn on that one here. I got some good basics down, but I just need to figure out that next step in the match so I can kind of, take the beginning into the middle and then, find a way to get it to an end as well. So, it's a multi-step process that I'm still working on learning. But hey, if there's things you would like to see or whatever, let me know. Give me some, shout outs, and I will do what I can to accommodate you. Always looking to learn and grow and help build a better community here for Smite. Last but not least, remember, when it comes to dirt naps, folks, you got to give them before you take them. Peace out.